And I'm back. It's a new vlog. This time I'm reporting live from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, where we are at the EAA Air Venture, which is pretty much the Geneva Auto Show of aviation, you could say, I suppose. So what's happening at this air show is that you got warbirds, you got experimental airplanes, you got private jets, you got freighter airlines. You got everything that's aviation related. You got helicopters too. And so this is used to like a big get together, and behind me they have the runway where they do all the shows. But anyway, so today I've been visiting two very nice stands. One was Diamond and the other one was Beechcraft and Cessna. And they gave me a really nice tour of their airplanes. So I'll take you there. I'll start with Diamond. So here we're standing by the actual aircraft, the Diamond DA62, and we're here with Anne-Marie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So tell me, what are we looking at? A twin-engine Diamond.
Yeah, exactly. So here we have the twin-engine DA62. This is our biggest model. We have 7-seat configuration in this one. So you've got 2 seats in the front. You've got the pilot and the co-pilot. You've got 3 seats right here, kind of like a car. You can put them down like this.
But are the rear seats like for small people or for big people?
No, anybody can sit in there.
Anybody can sit in there?
Yeah, I'm 1.68 meters, and in the back here, those 2 seats, I fit in very nicely. Yeah,
so I'm going to see how that...
You're going to test the theory?
I'm going to test the theory, see if it works.
Excellent. It's a lot roomier in there than it looks.
It is tight, but it works. Yeah, I could. Your limit in the back seat is about 5. I wouldn't do like intercontinental flights in this one though, but
you probably want to do about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that would work.
It'd be enough to get out.
Right, cool. So here we are in the cockpit, and it's pretty spacious. Like it's pretty nice and neat. It looks very modern. So how old is this airplane? Like when did you guys start making this?
This aircraft was first certified in 2015, and it's been in production since then.
Yeah.
We are seeing about 150 of them operating worldwide right now. 10% of that is in Brazil.
10% in Brazil. Okay. So, but what's the big upside of having 2 engines as opposed to 1?
It's a safety factor. Safety and performance. So, in the event of an engine failure, it's always better to have a second engine to save you there. The other thing that helps us in the event of engine failures are long lengths. They're based on gliders.
Okay, so the big upside is the safety and the performance of the 2 engines. So, but like Diamond, that's a lightweight aircraft, right? So that's like the thing about Diamond, that it's lightweight.
Fairly, yes. So the cabin and wings and the whole structure is 100% carbon fiber. It's molded by hand.
Oh, okay.
And they're produced in Canada and Austria, but the carbon fiber has the advantage of extreme lightweight. And then in terms of avionics in here, it's a very modern aircraft. So we've got full, what we call glass paneling in here. This is the G1000, Garmin G1000 NXI.
So that's very...
All your flight controls are
so that's very high tech, yeah. But like the carbon fiber, that's like McLaren's and the Koenigseggs in the car world. Correct. Same thing, yeah.
Correct. You'll see a lot of carbon fiber details.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well. It's pretty neat, actually. It's pretty neat. So how much can this carry in weights? Like how many people? You can carry 7 people with now, like how many kilos or pounds can you carry on this one?
Yeah, so you have about 1,600 pounds useful load on this aircraft, and that includes your fuel as well. So in aviation, there's always a bit of a sacrifice to be made between
fuel
how many people do you really want to bring along and how much fuel can you carry.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So then I see, but how long would you get on, like what's the range? If you would take off from New York, where would you land?
It really all depends on the weight you have on board. So
okay. If you're here with your mistress and you want to have a nice weekend and you bring your purse and a little doggy.
Yeah, okay, for that you could go probably about a 9.5-hour flight.
That's a long flight. That's a very long flight. So let me give you a short walk around. It's really beautifully and neatly designed. And it's made from carbon fiber. Like the McLarens, like the Koenigseggs. And it loads up just as good as my McLaren, which is not too good. And you can still carry a few golf clubs, I suppose. Just look at this. So let's try out the back seat. It's really spacious, actually. I totally live in this. I can actually fit very good in here. I got good space. I got good views. Why wouldn't you want one of these? So then the final question. how much would you have to give for one of these? Let's say Aspect.
Aspect, this one right here is 1.5 million US dollars.
1.5 million US dollars.
Yes.
And who are the people buying it?
Private owners, passionate aviators, or people looking for a convenient way to transport their families. It depends on which part of the world you're in.
Okay.
In the US, we're seeing more the hobby flyers buying this to go on weekend trips, and in Brazil, we're seeing it more used for transportation to compensate for the lack of infrastructure.
Oh, that's great. So the owner of this airplane is the pilot.
Most of the time. Most cases, yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Will do.
Take
Go
care.
out and check in Diamond's website. And this one. This is beautiful. And now we just got to the Cessna booth, where we're standing with Brian Dirks.
That's correct.
And what's your job at Cessna?
I'm actually a demonstration pilot, so I fly this airplane along with some of the others here. But it's this is a Cessna Grand Caravan EX. It's actually on floats, so we can land the aircraft on land or water.
So this is it. So this is like a big Cessna, like a bigger Cessna.
It is. It is. So
Okay.
the Caravan is a turbine-powered aircraft, so very much like a jet, burns jet fuel, and it gives you a lot of versatility. Very simple design, very efficient, and it's used all around the world for many different operations.
Oh, nice. So the most common customer of this is taxi companies and freight companies, or
The thing about the Caravan is it can be used for anything, and so we can't say that it's just one type of customer. It's used for
So it's very
basically
diverse.
Very diverse.
Very
yes,
diverse.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
All right,
not one
cool.
application.
So, how much is one of these Aspect with pontoons and everything?
I won't give you the price offhand, but we'll talk to the sales director if you'd like.
All right. See if I put in an
Come by
order
and
for
see
one.
it.
Yeah, right. We'll do that. So let's go and check out the interior. So it's pretty spacious in here.
Oh yeah.
It really is. So how many people can you fit in here?
So typically in the United States we'll do 9 passengers plus the pilot. It's a single pilot aircraft. You can fly it with 2 pilots, but typically it's flown with just 1 pilot. Which
Okay,
makes
so
it very simple.
So how much like payload can it take, including fuel and so?
This Caravan on floats holds about 3,100 pounds.
3,100 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of friends.
That is. That is.
That's a lot of friends you can bring along.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. So this is like, because I know I see a lot of movies when you fly these up in Canada with pontoons, you go fly into the cabin of the lakes and so.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually in Stockholm we have a famous restaurant out in the archipelago, and they have a taxi service from in town
Okay.
and out town. So, yeah, so restaurant guests take a Caravan.
Perfect.
Yeah, going back in and out. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, I can tell it's so spacious in here.
Absolutely.
And I can imagine it's also really good if you want to do like real cargo flight, just because you can stuff so much in this, and it's pretty reliable when it comes to bad runaways and so like.
So
in rough
very
conditions.
very diverse. Where you can land the airplane, where you can operate it. Of course, it's on floats here, so you can land on the water and also on land.
Yeah.
But the landing gear on a wheeled Caravan, what we call it, you can land on very rough runways anywhere in the world. So.
And can you also like to go through like pretty rough weather also, I can suppose?
Yeah, they're very robust aircraft. Absolutely.
Right.
And this can be configured any way that you can basically any way you can dream up. It can be changed. Used for cargo or for passengers.
Oh, nice.
There's also an executive style interior.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And it's pretty easy to fly. It's big, but it's easy to fly.
That's the thing about the Caravan. It's very simple, and so it is very easy to fly for 1 pilot. It's set up with the Garmin G1000 NXI, and so we actually have 3 screens up front, which makes it situational awareness.
That's awesome.
Very
Come on up and have a look at the cockpit here. It looks pretty simple and straightforward and very easy to understand. So what's the range on one of these? If you're taking off from New York, where are you landing with a, let's say, a full load of fuel?
So the max range of the Caravan that we are in right now with the floats about 800 miles.
Okay, 800 miles.
Yes.
Yeah, that still gets you. But what speed are you then? Because I can imagine the floats.
Yeah, so the floats do slow you down a little bit, but actually not as much as you might think. So we cruise at about 164 knots.
164 knots?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So not as slow as you might think. A lot of float planes are a lot slower than that.
Yeah.
So this gives the advantage to the Caravan.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Nice.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is the outside, and we're standing on one of the pontoons. Like, you can really tell how huge it is from the outside. Here it is.
So you sit up very high like you would in an airline, actually, from the pilot's perspective.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, and it's still very far up. So I can just imagine taking this like on a Riviera trip and then just like jumping in the water and just have the greatest swim of my life.
You could.
Yeah, I could.
You can fish, do whatever you want.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a real beauty. Like, I really want to take this on a camping trip. That's great. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So do you have any like fun stories, like fun facts about this airplane?
So the float plane itself is just amazing. I mean, it's the biggest toy that I've ever flown. As far as it's, you can land it anywhere. As far as any river, lake, you can take off in about 2,000 feet, and also land it on the ground. So we have the landing gear that is retractable landing gear.
Oh yeah, but that requires asphalt or concrete.
Actually, we land on grass.
You can actually. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much. Let's head over to the Citation.
Okay, very good.
Right. So here we're standing by the Cessna Citation, which is the prime jet that you have in your fleet.
So this is a very good balance of efficiency and speed. So this is Citation CJ3 Plus, which is a single pilot aircraft still. So you can fly with one pilot only. Carry passengers. The max range is 2,000 nautical miles, and you can cruise over 400 knots at 416 knots.
So if you would take off from New York, where would you land? It would be far away, like Texas.
Yeah, 2,000 miles. So yeah,
2,000 miles. Yeah, it would be far away. Almost coast to coast. Oh, that's a very long night. So, so tell me about this. Like, I can imagine the common owner of this airplane is not the pilot.
Sometimes it is.
Is it actually?
Yeah, a lot of people, what we call owner-operators, they actually fly the airplane and own the airplane. Or it's could be a smaller business where they're using it for as a business.
Yeah, I can imagine. I flew a jet plane. Yeah, because this is I see this airplane so many times at this airport.
Yes.
I feel like outside of Monaco, so I know people flying in all the time, especially before the film festival. So I've been like, what do you sell them all across the world, or is it mainly mostly North America? It's all over the world.
All over the world. Yeah, that's the beauty of our products. Anywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world. I can imagine.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go and see for the inside, because I think that's the best part of this.
That's great.
So before we head inside, I just want to show you guys the cargo area.
Come on in.
So,
about 600 pounds back here in this cargo compartment, and then also another 400 pounds in the nose, which gives you 1,000 pounds.
That's a lot of golf clubs you bring.
Correct,
That's a lot of golf clubs you bring. So where do you put in here? This is where you put your spare golf clubs.
Could be golf clubs.
Yeah, like your spare tires.
There's a door on the other side as well. So.
And this is where you put the annoying passengers. Yeah, the one that don't pay for the fuel.
No.
All right. Oh, that's cool. So let's go and check out the inside.
Absolutely.
This is actually a fun part. So this light here lights up the wing, so the pilots can look at it and then see if you got ice on the wings.
It does.
It's a pretty fun lamp. So we're in the cockpit of the airplane.
That's right.
This looks so modern and so nice and fresh.
Yes, so we've done a lot to make it very simple, like we talked about, for one pilot. So this airplane being so capable of performance, it's also very easy to fly.
All right.
So with the latest technology from Garmin G3000, the Garmin touch control pads down here, and then we have 3 screens: a primary flight display, multifunction display, and another primary flight display.
Yeah, but they look very easy to use and like very easy to take care of. But the pilot, he's on the right or left?
Left side.
He's on the left side. Is that always left side?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because you got a very nice view around here also. And so, like, if you would need to take a license for this, how long time would you need to spend from starting from scratch until you can fly a twin jet airplane like this one?
Depends on a lot of things.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. But a lot of people do that as well. So they get into it like their business needs an aircraft like this, and then they learn how to fly after that, and then move into the airplane that they're actually operating.
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of ways you can do that.
And like you said, a lot of clients for this airplane is actually the pilot, so which I think is pretty cool, because a lot of times you have the owner just sitting in the back just relaxing, which is not bad either. But it's also like fun to use the toys you have actually.
Yes.
All right. But yeah, so let's go and check out the seating area. There's plenty of space. You cannot stand upright. It's a little too low for that, but still you got plenty of space for legs. You got plenty of space for friends. So how many people would like a normal specific basic spec on this would be?
So the
How many
main
friends can you bring?
Main seats here, there's 6. There's actually a lavatory in the back, which is actually a certified seat. So that's 7. And then there's another seat up by you, side-facing seat, 8. And then there's actually somebody can sit in the right seat in the cockpit. So that makes 9 passengers. It's a single pilot aircraft.
So does that mean that you can actually, during takeoff and landing, use the lavatory?
You can. It's a certified seat.
A certified seat?
No, not the lavatory, but you can sit. Yeah.
You can sit on the lavatory, but you cannot use the lavatory.
It is a seat, yeah.
Okay.
So you need the seat belt.
So you skip the Indian food experience the night before?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to sit there, yeah. Okay, I get that.
Or once you're in cruise.
Yeah, once you're in cruise, yeah, then you can have as much Indian food as you want. All right, that's awesome, because it's very spacious here.
Yeah, so you can lean them, you can actually pull them out.
Oh yeah, you can.
To give you more room.
All right, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
No, didn't get that. Oh, there we go.
And then actually tilt back as well.
Yeah, you can.
Here we go. Lay all the way back. There you go.
Yeah.
Very good.
I got it. Man, I can live in one of these. You don't want to say the price, but 7, 8, 9 million?
Just over 8 million.
Just over 8 million?
Yeah.
All right. That's all. And how much would you pay? Let's say if you would be, how much would be the annual cost of running it?
It depends on how much you fly the airplane, so that's all variable, yeah.
The variable, yeah. But would it be fair to say like 10% of the value per year if you use it normally?
I'm not sure on that.
You're not sure? Okay,
yeah.
Oh, but still, this is a super neat
very
airplane.
economical,
Super neat airplane. Good if you want to take your friends and family for a long vacation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do this. Right, thank you so much for showing me this.
Thank you.
It's a big pleasure. Go out and check out Cessna and Beechcraft on the website. And they may even give you a hat.
There you go.
That's the show. Another show that just happened right behind me. Oh, I see fire. Some more airplanes. So much happening by me. So right now we're watching 2 aerobatic pilots perform pretty crazy stunts. Just have a look.